What's up fam, it's your girl Sarah the Illstrumentalist, and this video is going to go over sampling in MPC 3. So sampling has been a heartbeat of hip hop and a lot of modern day music, and the MPC is legendary for its role in shaping this art form. In this lesson we're going to explore how you can use the MPC to record, edit, and manipulate samples, unleashing your creativity. So MPC 3 works on all of the latest standalone MPC hardware. All standalone hardware have the ability to record devices like your iPhone, a vinyl record player, a drum machine, a synthesizer, guitars, whatever instrument. On all MPC hardware you can use a standard 1/4-inch audio cable to connect the output of your instrument into the line input of your MPC. So right here I have a vinyl and a vinyl record player by Audio Technica. The record's by Heatwave. It's called Candles. So the turntable is currently plugged into power, and then it has an aux output that's a 3.5mm output that goes to a dual stereo 1/4-inch cable that's going into the line input of this MPC. Here on my MPC, I have a brand new project. I'm going to create a new track and choose drum track. I have the option to browse through my library, or I have the ability to actually sample directly into the MPC. So tapping this gets me into sampler mode. Down here you have a few different options for sampler mode. You simply have the ability to just sample a sample into the MPC. This red arrow is your threshold. It sets a level at which recording automatically starts when audio reaches a certain volume. So I like to keep mine a little low. Right here is your meter, which determines whether you can hear your input while sampling. So let's test it out. Don't you think maybe, Nice, so we have our vinyl player set up. So if we wanted to record, all we have to do is hit arm. And as soon as this threshold hears my audio, it will start to record. You want to get in the habit of naming the sample, so you can do that here. You can choose the location of where you want to put this sample program. You can also choose the root note. Down here you can choose the maximum length of how long you want the sample to be recorded. Here's your built-in tuner. This helps you tune instruments or samples accurately within the MPC. So you do have the ability to switch between arm. This prepares the sample to start recording when an audio signal is detected. But if I press record, this is just going to begin capturing incoming audio as soon as I hit it, even if it's not recording anything. You have the ability to save this sample as a drum program for later. You can play it, discard it, edit it, or keep it for this project. Next to sample mode is slice mode. This divides the sample into smaller segments for more precise triggering. Whenever I'm ready, I can then start slicing the sample in real time. So let's check it out. Now I have the ability to save this as a program, change the name. I have a few options when I create a new drum program, one being with non-destructive slices. This method does not physically alter the original sample. The slices are marker-based, meaning the sample remains whole, but the MPC plays back only specific portions depending on the slice points. The next option is with pad parameters. This is when each pad gets an independent slice of the sample with its own unique settings. This allows you to adjust the parameters like the pitch, start and end point, filter settings, and effects for each pad separately. That option can actually take up more RAM since slices are treated as separate entities rather than that referring to a single sample. The next sample option is pad tap. It's very similar. Pad tap. Tapping a pad triggers an assigned sample or slice. Essentially, when you do pad tap, it's the same thing as slice, but it automatically creates a drum program into the project without you being able to create those settings that we had before. So for an example, I'm gonna hit arm. So if I go to main, I didn't have the ability to customize those settings, but it is a really quick way to jump from the vinyl straight into the MPC. And the last option is called pad hold. This is basically holding a pad, sustains the playback of the assigned sample, which is useful for note on mode. So let's check it out. So if if I go to main, let's hear a sample. So you just saw a preview into the MPC 3.0 Masterclass that I just dropped. It's at noquantize.com, where I've created over 50 videos dedicated to the MPC 3.0 software. So if you're a new user or you're just trying to understand the new software, make sure you head to noquantize.com. It also comes with royalty-free samples, some drum programs, access to the Discord so you can stay connected and share your music. Peace.